Morning, good morning. Tamimi, State of Luxury. What's going on, man? Thanks for that comment on the video already. Appreciate that. Oh, busy day today. My wife's actually coming home from work because the storm yesterday, I don't know why, but they decided to keep them home from school today and do virtual learning. And this is our first time doing it. So, not exactly sure how it all works. They sent us like this schedule to follow, and there's no way I can do it while I'm live. So, the wife, she can kind of work on her laptop at the same time as helping them, so she decided to come home and help out. So that was nice of her. Morning, AP. I mean, there's really nothing to it. It's more of just kind of putting a couple orders out. I think it's something you can only do on Quantower because I think Quantower allows you to put the multiple orders out, where I don't think other places do, other trading platforms. Trying to find. I couldn't find where the stuff was to edit live stream. It like wasn't coming up, but it just was being slow for some reason. Try to knock out some push-ups as well real quick before we get moving. You can on Ninja? Okay. So these lines that are on my chart are all from the hourly. Most of them are all from back in December. We got below the, like here, I'll just go to the hourly. I'll say we got below all of those lines, but then now we're back up into them. See if it'll. For some reason it's not showing. On my other chart, it's the history's there, but for some reason it's not showing on here. But of course, all of it's like from right where it's not showing. But those are all from the hourly. But as you can see, this was the last line, which was that big dip we had on December 20th. And we got under that here. And then now we've just made our way back up into those lines. I don't like putting levels from prior days. Like I'll look at the 5 minute, but it's not really a priority of mine. Like this line here at 8:06, that got used a lot yesterday, but it was from the hourly from way before. So if I see these lines get respected, I'll leave them there. Like this one, it looks respected to me because they were fighting over it, right? Came down, tried to get back above it, tried to get back below it. Like they were fighting over it. Just because it didn't bounce off of it perfectly, they were trying to fight to either get below or stay above. And obviously it won to the downside for now. If you can do it on Ninja too, then I mean, there's nothing proprietary about it. It really comes down to where you want to put your orders, how far you think it can go, etc. But the idea behind it is just you're just using that opening candle volatility to your advantage. That's it. How you do that is completely up to you. All right, I'm gonna knock out some push-ups real quick. Ooh. Got to like 23, and I felt like I could get to 30. Then I got to like 27, and I was like, uh-oh. But we knocked it out. Start with 30 today. Might try to do 30, then 15, then 10. I might start trying to like kind of slowly up it. I feel like I can do like the whole 25, 15, 10 pretty easily. So maybe I'll start trying to do 30, 15, 10. Pretty sore this morning though, I'll tell you that. I started getting emails for tax stuff. That's always fun this time of year. Oh, the wife's home. I'm gonna be right back. get this set up. How do I look today? I didn't even look in the mirror. Ooh, 15 so far away. Like it. Short is such a bad spot too. We're just gonna stick with the long for now. Doesn't feel like we're gonna get a big move either way, to be honest. All right, there we go. That works. And that's essentially it. You just find an area you like, and you just use that volatility from the first candle and hope that you don't get faked out. Pretty simple. Giveaway boy, you're Indian? Well, welcome, man. I love Indian food. Does that count? Yeah, pretty big move here. Yeah, didn't even give me a chance to get in. Thought we were going to take a loss there for a second, which would have been at high of day. I mean, it would have sucked, but it felt like it wasn't going to give us those 5 ticks for a second. And this is what it felt like it was going to do. Thankfully, it came and got us first. Wow, what a move. Now that bounced off a pretty decent level here from pre-market. That was why I jumped in, assuming we were going to hold. But now, don't really have anything. I mean, this line could be used. Like I said, they did use this to fight off of, so we'll see. They're really fighting right here in this candle, aren't they? was using the bottom of this candle. That sucks. Already got bamboozled there. Looks like it just missed us too. Come on, give us that little push. Shit. I think we got bamboozled. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Just break above that candle. We should be good. Take it out. Do something. Trying so hard. Go. No. Okay, good. When I got into that, I did not want to use the bottom of this candle, but because it was so far away. But that was the risk I was willing to take, because I thought it was going to be an easy scalp, because it looked like we were going to at least come up and possibly try to retest the highs. I really want to try to stay with the initial trend, because it seems like that's just what's been happening lately. So thankfully, the buyers that stepped in there, they saved us from a red day, because I probably would have just chalked it up right then and there. For science type trades right here. Kidding me? Crap. 5 ticks. Come on. kind of want to go back and watch that one. I was gonna scroll in to see what it misses by. I guess I won't be able to tell unless I like super slow it down and see. Oh, which then, oh, I guess I could tell based on the price on the side, but. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can help the kids and the wife real quick. I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna knock out 15 push-ups real quick. You going to bed? Good night, man. Hey, stop by tomorrow. I'll be here. Same time, every day. Did 20. I'll still do 10 next time. A nice little drop here. Yeah, I'm not really liking this price action. So intense move, we got short on this one. We got long on this one looking for the continuation. We actually had to hold through this, which was not good. And then this one was just a bunch of fails looking at this level off the hourly. And it tried to go higher and failed. So that was us just looking to get in for this move down. I like really bit my lip yesterday. Let me knock these 10 out. I feel like at the end from now on, I'm going to just go until I'm exhausted, until I can't do anymore. All right. While we're waiting for the market to kind of do something, let me check my options. Make sure they're not going crazy. Ugh, Oxy, man. Getting crushed. Starting to get down to that 55 level that I do not want to see it get to. And we're still looking good. CCO, still looking good. Upstart starting to come down. We'll just have to keep an eye on that one, but still up there. And that was the other thing. Like most of the stuff I'm in with that big up day did not do much. Prevented them from going down, but they just kind of went sideways. Oxy, I could just take the dollar now, but I don't really see how that can expire worthless. And if it does, then that'll be good overall for me. I'll risk $1 for, or even $9, the opportunity to make hundreds. After I brushed my teeth this morning, I forgot to put deodorant on. I'm already starting to itch. That's right. For some reason, my underarms get itchy. Big drop here. Green to red as well. They did not like that. They're like, no, 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 no. We don't want to be red. So far away. Well, as long as I would have bought, it looks like no matter how I did it, it would have worked. But, not gonna lie, I'm kind of out of the mood now because I'm focused on possibly helping the kids. Do we come try the lows? Or do we put in a nice little triple bottom? How do you find using a stop? Because whenever I use it, it was like 4 steps forward and 10 steps back, but you seem to be doing good. I didn't do very good the other day. Plus, at any point one of these stops hit, I'm basically red on the day, unless it's a super tight stop. I mean, a stop keeps the account though. I mean, that's the whole point of it. Allows you to keep trading the next day. I mean, the only way I feel to use stops and be really profitable is if you're looking for big wins, which on prop firms it's kind of hard to do, because if you just let one ride and it works, on an eval it's fine, but once you're live, you can't go above that 30% rule. So you're kind of capped. Like imagine you always stop out, and then also imagine a forceful stop out to the upside as well. And it kind of sucks. Capping profits, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what it feels like. But that's if you trade that way. Like, if you always took a long... Like, so if you take that strategy where I was scalping, right? If you always say you took a long on that bottom candle on the way back up, and you just hold it until, say, the first candle to break its low, right? In this case, it would be a small win. But say this candle stops, starts to form a new one, and we just kind of keep going up, and you end up taking profit somewhere up here, right? That's great, right? Your stop was what? Not that far, and then look how much profit you made. But how many times does that not work versus the times that it does work? And then when it comes to a real account, how are you gonna... You essentially cap it. I mean, it's not a bad plan. I mean, I honestly thought about that, like when I started trading that way with the scalps of when I was scalping it. But it's one of those things where at some point you're going to be capped to the upside. Like, you would literally have to be watching your P&L so that you don't go over 30%. They do make it tough, but they offer an opportunity that you wouldn't otherwise have. So you always have to kind of keep that in the back of your mind. Oh, we went to the lows. Did that rain get anybody yesterday? Anybody up north might have got some snow. Well, we bounced right off our line, off the hourly again. That same line keeps using it. It's crazy how your sentiment can change in a half hour. Off the open, you're like, oh, green day. Now you're like, oh, red day. This is exactly why I'm not in the business of doing that. Never will be. And we're going back up. Now we're green again. Good morning, Z-Shine. Good morning, Vinette. What payout? Payout. I got my payout from the affiliation. Or, well, honestly, I don't know yet because that was just yesterday. Let me see. I'm checking on them. This one, maybe it's not ally. Oh, Capital One. That's right. I was like, who is our bank? I always forget. There we go. Nope, it's not there yet. It's usually the next day or the day after that, so we'll see. When did I get paid by them last month? Let's see. Geez, it was actually late last month. It didn't come through till the 18th. But I also didn't get the email until around then too. Or they sent me the email yesterday. Since since the 4th of this month? I'm pretty sure they do everything. So it's the 5th through the 10th. So if you requested it this month, like on the 4th, then I would at least wait until after the 10th. Did you get the email saying it was approved and everything? I don't think they actually send anything out until after the 10th. Yeah, so you I would just give them a little bit. If you got the emails that it was approved and all that good stuff, I would just wait until I don't know exactly when, but it's coming. Are you international or are you in the US? Talk about a sweep under the lows. Broke the lows by like, what, a few points. Now we're going all the way back up to the highs. Where is the high? It's all the way up there. All right, VP. I keep so seeing your name all like laid out. It doesn't strike. It's not striking in my head. But yes, now VP. I got it. I got it. U.S. Texas. Yeah. Now you'll get it, man. It's just a matter. Like I remember, I said that first one. It takes a little while. And then if you were to get another one like next month or later this month, it will probably go even right through. But I don't think so. Like, you know how they have the payout window. If you are in the beginning of that payout window, I'm pretty sure they'll approve it, but they're not going to actually pay out until the end of the window. Does that make sense? So they can just send it all out at once. Oh, here come the Texan talk. Comes the Texan talk, you damn Cowboys. Ooh, yeah. That would be pretty funny. That would actually be really funny. Oh, man, that sneeze like blew my whole head. Dallas, you're buying another one? How many do you have? Wasn't it? It was single digits, wasn't it? It was like 8. Leverage to the tits. Jack to the tits. I was right with 8. Nice. See, I remember things. Don't ever say I don't pay attention to you. Probably pay more attention to you than I do my wife. You know what's really weird? TradingView during market hours lets you go back as far as you want. But if you try to do it after hours, it only lets you do like 1 year. 9 now when we finish building this one. Nice. I don't think you ever told me who you're like partnered with. I think you sent a picture once, but I don't think you could tell. Like, don't you like license or something one of the main chains, or do you buy and sell your own gas? Yeah, I'm curious. Obviously, you're doing well with it. There's a guy, one of our neighbors actually. He used to own crap ton of 7-Elevens, but he sold them all. Not all of them. I think he still has like 5 of them. Well, I more so meant like the actual gas that you're using. Yes, addedly. You'd be surprised how much the NQ or any of them move when there's like a big company on earnings. Like when Nvidia had earnings, you would have thought the NQ had earnings. It was pretty crazy. All these China stocks, man, they're all down. Keep an eye on Penn. That's actually coming down. Ah, gotcha. So it's just like a big old family thing you guys got going. Man, charge point all the way back down to $2. What a bummer that one is. Really was hoping that one kind of took off. think we're gonna have to wait until March 1st for that one. That's their earnings. Didn't even think about that. I can't be in any calls or puts unless they're super long term for while I'm away for a week in end of March. You guys adopting. This one we're building is going to be the biggest project ever, so I'm glad I got this deal done. It's going to be sitting on 10 acres. What do you need 10 acres for a gas station? Is it going to be like one of those like off the highway, like truck stop type deals? Do you not think the market has been moving crappy most of 2023? It's still new year and getting worse. I mean, yeah, the market, it's moving. I mean, how can you say it didn't move last year? The thing went like straight up. After August, anyway. Yeah, the truck stop. Okay, that makes more sense then. Yeah, you're talking one of them full-on gas stations. We have some of those around here. They're called like TAs. There's a couple other ones too that you see on the highways. Those like really giant ones. The price action? I mean, the price action's been there. I mean, it's usually in the morning. I feel like the last week or two, it's been a little off. Just, I think people are trying to figure out what's going on overall. Like, are we going to keep going higher? Are we going to pull back? I mean, we had that giant pullback, and now we're just kind of inching our way back up. So it's, I think a lot of people are in limbo. Like, they don't know what to do. I think right now the price action's kind of crappy, but I'd say through 2023 at least. I would say in stocks it was kind of crappy, but the market itself, I feel like it's been there. Depending on what you're trading too. I mean, I'm talking about looking at the NASDAQ. I mean, if you're looking at ES or crude oil or, you know, stuff like that, it's probably a lot different. And those are slower in general. Tons of lizards. GDT, he's here today. I don't know if he's in the stream, but he's here. There he is. He's like mirror, mirror on the wall. You just gotta summon him. Honestly, a couple up days from the market until the end of the week would be nice for me, just with all the puts and stuff that I have going. Sound booth with Wrongbow? Yeah, he must have got mad yesterday because he's not here today. At least not yet. It just feels... I know it sucks to only have like 9, 10 people in here, but I don't know. It just, to me, it feels, I'd rather have 9 to 10 people in here that are actually here and engaging than whatever the heck he was doing. It was just annoying. I never knew what to think about it. Like, should I be happy that there's that many people? But then it's like the views don't go up, so I know they're not real, so it doesn't even matter. But like, I don't know. I think he knew that I didn't like it, and that's probably why it was happening. Earnings definitely spices things up. No doubt about that. The video I just put out's actually doing pretty good. I was curious if people would actually watch. Hopefully the algo picks up on it. Oh wow, it's actually, yeah. I feel like how I know too that my videos are doing pretty good when I release them is like I'll get a bunch of views in the beginning and then it'll start to kind of ramp up as the day goes on. Like if I post it in the morning or even just in the afternoon. But if that initial burst isn't there, then the odds are it's not going to do well. Like if I scroll back, like there's ones where there's significantly less views. And if I look at the analytics, it's like it just never got that like initial burst, I guess, to get into the algo. I really wish I had a better camera. Sitting here using my webcam, it looks like doo-doo. It looks fine for like the stream here because it's small, but like if I ever try to do like full screen, like in the video I just posted, it kind of looks like doo-doo. Is butterflesh wound. I'm not looking forward to taxes. I have to like sit here and think of all the stuff I have to make sure that I have. Oh my. Downtown Annapolis has a little video. It's literally like underwater. Like a big giant tree. Dave, I'll tell you in a sec. I just tagged you in something. Look, it was Chrissy put somebody in a kayak and No, Dave has a. Huh? At least that I'm assuming it didn't hit your house, so that's good. We actually, when we first moved in, there was a tree out back that we were like, we need to get rid of that because if we don't, it is already leaning this way. So we had to take care of that. Uh-oh, David's in buying power issues. Hopefully it's just hovering around his... Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I think he's talking about a different one. He could get out green if he wanted. I think he's just wanting more out of it. David cracks me up sometimes. Make a vlog of chainsawing a tree. You should definitely take a picture of it at least. I don't think a vlog is necessary, but... A time-lapse video would actually be pretty cool. Like, just make it into a short. You have Upstart? Is Upstart going up? That'd be good for me. Oh, it is. Nice. I have a cash secured put on Upstart at 31. So any upward movement that makes is good for me. I wish Penn would do that and get away from going under 24. CCL's doing well. I kind of want CCL to come down though. I want CCL to be my first stock that I own in this portfolio, but it doesn't want to come down to where I want to get in. JD's starting to go up a little bit. I guess the market's going higher here, so that's probably helping. The bands are so close together now. I almost feel like you're better off. I mean, kind of in a channel here. I wonder if it saved my channel colors from yesterday. Let's see. Nope. Look how small this channel is. I love how it snaps. It snaps to the candle on the bottom there. It's kind of cool. Wish I could extend this. Oh, you know what? Can I? Oh yeah, look at that. So. Right, I need to look at my lip real quick. Be right back. Sorry, helping the kiddos. Trading monkey disappeared? Yeah. That was just a matter of when, if you ask me. Unless he kept making a lot more. But obviously, when he went from trying to make $1 a day to like when he was trading the options and he was like losing 1,000, I was like, what just happened? I mean, I don't know, Justin. I feel like if that happened, I feel like someone would have found out by now. He did have kind of like a cult following. buy his channel? Nah. Is his channel even still there? Didn't he just came back not that long? I feel like it was a few months ago I went and checked on him and he posted something. Yeah. First thing when I go to his page, it says live options trading today, and it says minus $3,000 options trading. He had a pretty cool looking setup too. I mean, it was kind of crazy, but in the treehouse, I wonder if it was actually a treehouse. He started doing like he's in one of them houses where like it sounds like he's in the exact type of house that you would think he's in. Like when he started doing the tour. Like it's definitely not a tree house. It's just like a room under a room. He just calls it the tree house. It's something that I would think of when I think of who's that World of Warcraft streamer? Asmongold. It reminds me of that. Yeah, I was just looking at the the video. Yeah, whatever happened to that giant party he was gonna throw? I just remember he kept saying that he was gonna make $1 million by like November of, I think it was like 2020 or something, or maybe it might even have been 2019. And he just kept making trying to make $1 a day that entire year. I just couldn't help but laugh. The one thing I'll never forget about him is that he literally begged me to help him get his stream set up. And I did. And then he just straight up literally like muted me from the channel the day after he started streaming. It was like, I don't know if he had some paranoia that I was going to come in there and like try to tell everyone that I did, but it made me laugh. I legit would laugh at that. It's like, bro, I helped you because I want you to do well. Like, you're just I had nothing else to do but laugh. It was I had no plausible reason for why he banned me. Yeah, he didn't ghost me. He would talk to me on Discord. He would ask me questions after the fact on Discord. And then he would just, for some reason, he did the hide user from channel on YouTube. And I would tell him in Discord, I was like, dude, I think you still have me hidden. Because I would try to answer questions that people were asking in his chat. And they would act like I wasn't even there. Because I'm assuming I wasn't to them. That was actually how I found out. Because I wouldn't normally talk in there. But then I was like, I would tell him, and then he'd be like, oh, my son must have did it. And I'm like, well, why would your son do it? There's no reason for him to do it. And then he'd be like, oh, I'll get it fixed. And then he'd tell me it's fixed, and it never was. But I don't, dude, he was just an odd person. He was definitely an odd person. But that was why everyone watched him. Yeah, the last video he posted was #1 best online survey site, which was a month after he posted how to day trade for a living in 10 steps. Get rich day trading. He's got some interesting videos. What? How to day trade for a living in 10 steps? No. I'm never going to act like I know something I don't. Oh, like a meme. There's at least 11 steps. I remember making that video about Kevin Avery. I wonder if I can find that. Let me see. I have so many videos. I have 1.3 thousand videos on my channel. That's insane. And that's not even including all the live streams. Like, that's just videos I've posted. I mean, I've basically posted a video a day since 2000, the end of 2000, or well, the beginning of 2019. And my best performing videos are still my DOS tutorial videos. Which, I mean, it makes sense, but I think that's what's kind of messing with me with the algorithm. I have no idea where this would be. Oh, you know what? Let me just search Avery. I think I put him in the title. Yeah, I think this is it. Let me see. It got 10 views. Oh, it says 105 views. For some reason, it said 10 on the main page. GDT donated. Oh, yeah, he kept the dream alive.
Go over 5 quick, easy, and effective ways to blow up your trading account. All the people out there, all the gurus, they're telling you how to not blow up your account. Let's be a little unconventional here and go ahead and tell you how to blow up your trading account. You're going to want to add to every single losing position. And not only do you want to add to every losing position, you want to plan for multiple entries on the way down. When this stock goes lower, you want to go.
I feel like I've donated not all of it probably, but most of it back to you. I feel like we've always been the support each other kind of role. I don't know. I think my bet that I lost to you probably put me back over the edge as far as donating money.
Go with it. You want to add as
the whole mile run thing.
Can't wait to blow up my account. Such good advice.
Kevin, it's same deal. Just another guy that was only making it because of the affiliation money.
Yes. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, can't wait. Here we go. Okay. Add. Added to the losing position. I don't want to. I want to blow up. There we go. Come on.
This was so dumb.
No. This isn't working. I'm gonna have to start selling them. It's not working.
I still have those headphones.
Okay, looks
They're
like
just wired.
We're gonna add. Keep adding to those losers.
I really want to get a set of headphones that
blow up. Yeah.
have a microphone on them.
Nice. Under 24, we're gonna.
I absolutely love these headphones. They're the Sony M3s.
Yeah, there we go. Add.
But
Add.
Number 2 is never cut a loss, especially quick. The key word here in this sentence is never. Double underlined.
Never gonna cut my loss today. Never gonna cut my loss today. This isn't working, Kevin. This isn't working. I have to reverse my position. It's just, it won't stop going up. I added when it was down. I'm trying to blow up my account, and it's just not work. I just don't know what to do. No. 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 Hey, what's up, traders? Just messing with my boy Kevin. Hope you're all having.
It's too funny. Can't believe I. Yeah, that was a pretty old video. That was from.
All right,
this 4 years ago. Let's see, March 25th, 2019. Too funny. Had 105 total views. I just made it 106. He's posting again? What is he posting? Oh, he is. Look at him. Oh, he looks totally different now. How to set up Thinkorswim. Every indicator I use. 2024 CMEG. 0 commissions and opening up a small $1,000 day trading account. He's got a lot of views on that. Is it back?
Traders.
Is it back? If it is, I might have to jump on that. Visit my store. Oh, he's got a merch store. Let's see what's in there. Interesting. I liked your store better, GDT. Because you like paint, watching paint dry. So last I had heard CMEG, you had to. So it says Capital Markets Elite Group Cayman Limited, the firm. We are as authorized, regulated. 0% commission.
Free trades till the end of February, so I'm very excited to take advantage of that. But I do really believe there's no better place for you guys to learn than right here. If I blow this account up, you're going to learn from it. For the years I've developed with some of the DOS engineers, so that your trading is a lot more algorithmic, and you can take a lot of the emotions.
So this is Kevin in a nutshell.
I've developed with some of the DOS engineers, so that your
DOS engineers. What he means is the DOS live chat. Like, Kevin. So it's funny, when I first met Kevin, like, he was a good guy, etc. But you quickly realize that he was literally just trying to be Patrick Wieland. He would lie through his teeth saying anything he could to try to grow his channel and his affiliations.
Your trading is a lot more, well, this is something you guys hear all the time. It was honestly over trading. I put up a lot of guardrails times when the focusing on one edge initially. Professionals do it. It's going to get my to do is put a number down. You need to like and comments. Hit the like button. Put a comment down and put your new successes and failures. What you need not over your new.
I thought this was about CMEG. He hasn't. He has talked about it for like 10 minutes. They require
a lot less. They do ask for one form of identification, whether that's a passport or a driver's license, like a UTS. It was very straightforward. They said they'll get back to me in just a few days, business days, and then the wiring will take another day or two. Or Sterling, and I think the hotkeys are when you're for set speed on your.
So did they make it? He doesn't have anything in his description, like with a code or anything. So, and it's if they're doing 0% commissions, it wouldn't make sense anyway. So maybe he just made a video saying that's how he's trying to get back in. I don't know. Edge is a lot. You need it before you even worry about psychology. You need to have edge. I mean, it's that simple. If you don't have edge, then the psychology makes no difference. One thing Kevin was good with was his videos. Like his backdrop, the camera he used. I mean, that's one thing I just need to do. I've actually been talking to the wife about moving the fish tank and like actually making like a proper background, getting a better camera and stuff like that. But I think that's all going to boil down to if I can make a little bit more money from YouTube and the affiliation side of things, because if I start bringing money in that way and I still haven't had a payout from trading, then I don't want to fork out money I don't have, essentially. Bro, I live on the edge. I got this. Oh, good old Kevin Avery. It's one guy that I don't really miss. I will say I randomly like went to check his Twitter at some point, like probably a year ago, and he blocked me. Like, we were always like friends. I never, it's another one. I never like, I don't know. People, it's like they try to cut off like ties that could tie them back to what's going on with what's really going on, I should say. I have no idea. I hadn't talked to him in like a year. Like he literally kind of, so he left ISW and just kind of went his own way. And literally we all kind of went our own way. And then like a year later, I went to check on him to see if he was doing anything. He wasn't. But then I was like, well, let me check Twitter, and I was blocked for no reason. I don't know. No idea. I think I remember posting that in ISW when I found out. I was just like absolutely amazed. On Twitter? I don't think I ever trolled him. Again. Me and GDT, we're like, it is kind of funny. We're like brothers. We fight, and then we're like, whatever. We get it all out of our system, then we make up. I think this time around, I think we've gotten all our fighting out of the way though. I think we had a good, we hashed it out this past time. I think we got it all out this time. I think we're good to go. I think we still we still have to meet up at the casino or something. Maybe he's just setting me up so they can punch me in the face. I don't know. I mean, I can't say I don't deserve it. That's not, like we probably both deserve a punch in the face. So, maybe, who knows? Maybe it could make for good content. The payout money? Yeah. Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm planning on doing. You do have muscles. You do. I'm working on mine. I just started my creatine oh crap, what do they call it? The first 5 days, the loading phase. I just started the creatine loading phase yesterday. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. The creatine that I have doesn't really dissolve in water. So I wanted to kind of creatine will not dissolve in cold water. It will, however, dissolve in warm to hot water, no problem. Don't worry about the quality or expiration. Try increasing the temperature first. Interesting. Did you know that? I did not know that. Well, I've been taking my. You just throw it in the pre-workout. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's just it's chalky. I literally I'd put like 8 ounces of water in a glass, and I was taking the milk frother, the little coffee stir thingy, and I was literally hitting it, turn it into a tornado. I drink as much as I can, hit it again, drink as much as I can. Like so, it was like in the water as I'm drinking it. It's interesting. I'm getting ready to do my next one with lunch, so I'll see if warm water helps. I did do my push-ups. I actually did 60 today. I did 30, 20, 10. I think so. What I'm going to do moving forward is I'm going to try to do 30, 20 to do 50, or maybe just 25, 25. I like 30, 30, 20 better. I like going down a little bit. I feel like it's just a little bit easier. But then that third set, I'm just going to go until I can't do anymore. Scroll back on the stream. It's there. I did them all on stream. You'll see me humping the floor. All right, we broke out of this channel, but with like no volume. Yeah, I don't know how far back you'd have to go, but it's there. It's there. Yeah, I saw I had a Twitter. Sorry, I was responding to somebody that was texting me about my backyard. I have a pretty big problem in my backyard with all this water. When we get a lot of water, it sucks ass. I have a feeling this is going to be about the Ravens. Oh no, this is the tree maybe. Oh, oh, this is. Oh, is this an app? Oh, this is JE Fit, isn't it? It just looks different. Or I'm assuming an iPhone maybe. If I would have just read what you said above, check your twit. I like this because you only need one machine really. Everything, I mean, even the chest flies you can do without the machine. I love the cable tricep pushdowns. Those were like one of my favorite things to do. I love working my triceps. That and the one, yeah. Oh, you have it on there. The dumbbell overhead tricep. I just love working like my upper arms. I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell, but when I do work out, like that's what I enjoy doing the most. Like anything to do with like triceps, shoulders, like everything in here. I feel like that's where I'm the strongest. Gym workout planner. Interesting, yeah. It has the I looked at the bottom and it looks similar to JE Fit. That's why I assumed it was. I use JE Fit. That's similar. It looks similar. SEC says Bitcoin ETFs have not received approval on Tuesday. Did you see that the SEC's Twitter got hacked and they were saying that it all got approved? That was funny. You guys, hey, GDT, go look at the daily chart for crowd, CRWD. You all can look at it, obviously, but it's crazy. The guy that I talk options with, he's messing around with that. Like, he's fine. He's actually more than fine, but it's just funny looking at it. Yeah, apparently there was another upgrade on it. Like that's an insane move. It's up 100 points from the bottom of that pullback down here. 170 to 280. That's crazy. The worst part is it's not even at all-time highs. Damn, you're over 200? I honestly don't know what mine is. I don't have a way to find out unless I went to the gym. Getting a pretty good pullback here. I'm honestly not in the mood to trade. But if we get like a big pullback, like right now, all the way to green to red, might have to sneak one in here. Just one contract instead of two. I remember, I think when I lost all my weight the last time, I really struggled to get over like 195 as my max. But that's when I was down to like 160 with my weight. I couldn't hit 200. I tried several times. I just couldn't do it. 195.5. I feel like Zishan would be one of those guys that we see in those videos where we like flick them across the screen. I don't mean to make funny, man. If that does bother you, I'm sorry. I won't do it anymore. I don't know if your size bothers you or not. I guess this is me asking. You don't care? Okay, good. Now that would be content. GDT just sitting there benching Zishan. Just throw him to the side real quick. Hold on, I gotta make a trade. uh, you literally weigh less than my wife. You must be like skinny. Don't go to Thailand, boy. That's all I'm saying. uh All right, Adelie, what are you? What's your stats? What do you weigh? How tall are you? You still have Billy? Who's Billy? Wow, this video is actually doing really good. I guess the word Furu in the thumbnail helps. Belly? How do you have a belly? Dude, it's so easy to get big. Just start eating. You're only 5'5" too, so it would not be hard. I'm 185 right now. I could easily gain 5 pounds by the end of the day. I have a list of foods in my head that I would go eat, and I would have no problem eating them to gain 5 pounds by the end of the day. Indian food with naan and rice, sushi. If money wasn't a factor, I'd go ham. Yeah, I know. I know some people have that problem. I wish I was one of them. I wish I was one of them, but I am not. Well, yeah, but that's why. Like, I grew up eating Italian food, and I don't really like. I love Italian food. I just don't really like to go out of my way to eat it now. But it's just because I grew up eating it all the time. You just look at a hamburger and get them. Dude, I was just having this conversation with Tom last night about how you depending on the type of red meat, because he was saying he loves red meat, and I was like, well, when dieting, red meat's tough because it's higher in calories, and that's why I usually stick to chicken. And depending on the type of red meat, like if you eat filet, it's actually pretty low in calories. But if you start eating like 80-20 or 73 27 ground beef, like with hamburgers, That adds up quick, like real quick. Knives, what's up, man? Good morning. Yeah, chicken, turkey, shrimp, fish. Yeah, exactly. All the lean stuff. I wish I could eat more shrimp and fish, but my family doesn't really eat seafood. Sometimes I'll get it for myself, but it's rare. Like I usually get it when we go out sometimes because it's a one-off meal, and I don't have to buy it and prepare it. But yeah, when I lost all my weight the first time, man, I would literally just grill chicken breast at the beginning of the week, stick it in a baggie, like 8 ounces, and that would literally be my lunch. I would just eat cold chicken breast for lunch every day. Just had to get that protein. You talking to me, Knives, or GDT? I don't think either of us were ever doing keto, were we? I think I did it for like 2 weeks just to see what it would be like, but I mean, that was a long time ago. I didn't do keto at all on this diet. Chicken and rice, baby. That's what it's all about. You can really mix it up, believe it or not. All you gotta do is add a new sauce every day, and you got a new chicken and rice. You don't have to just eat plain chicken and rice. You can add 100 calories just through sauces, and it makes the monotony of chicken and rice go away. Oh, it's for the energy. I mean, honestly, you could do chicken and potatoes. You could do chicken and whatever. It's really just to get the carbs. It's for the macro split. That's all it is. Don't buy into that brown rice bullshit. You can eat whatever kind of rice you want. Chicken and chicken? You can. Yeah, dude, trust me. If you can go like all carnivore diet, I mean, to me, I'm pretty sure that's the best thing that you could do. Well, potatoes are fine. Potatoes are no different than rice when it comes to calories. Believe it or not, rice calories actually add up pretty quickly. I think it's a quarter cup uncooked rice it's like 140 calories or something like that. It adds up pretty quick. Potatoes are just as good. I totally forgot that the music was off. What are you guys talking about? You got in ISW. End time prophecies? Oh, you're getting Brian all fired up. It is funny. I was listening to Aaron Rodgers on Pat McAfee yesterday, and he was like, I don't mind being called a conspiracy theorist because all the conspiracy theorists lately have been right. It's like, oh. Try eating biryani and you will love it. Oh, I have. I've eaten so much of that. Only when we go out, though. And my neighbor makes it all the time, and he always gives it to me. To the best Indian restaurant? Well, we're planning on coming to Texas at some point, and we're definitely going to go to Houston. I think Houston and Dallas are the two we're going to go. That's the thing. I'm planning on doing the 50 states. So wherever you are, I'm going to try to visit most of you guys that I actually like. GDT lives in my state, and we've known each other for 5 years, and we still haven't met, so... I feel like us meeting wouldn't really be anything. We'd just be like, hey, what's up? I feel like we know each other to the point now where it wouldn't be that big of a deal. You're talking about that Zevia stuff? Hey, Sumo, what's going on, man? I basically am trading a sim account. It's a evaluation account through Apex. So until you get to, this is a 50K evaluation. Until I get to, on this number here. Until I get that number to 53,000, it'll be an evaluation account. When I get to 53,000, I can pay to turn it into a PA account, which is a real account. It's still a sim account on the back end of things, but it's a real account as in the money that I make in that account will then be real. So like if I get to a profit target of 52,600 after it's a PA account, that will then be real money that I can withdraw. But this account, if you don't see a PA in front of it, it's an evaluation account. Can't have evidence for court. Nah, it's funny. I feel like the things that me and GDT would do together would be things that wouldn't, well, I don't know. Like I still think that we'll do something on his whiskey channel at some point. I still think that we'll go to a Ravens game at some point. I definitely think we'll play poker together at one of the 3 casinos at some point. I do think those things will happen. It's just a matter of when. Yeah, no problem, Sumo. You have any other questions, man? Stick around. I'm here. I'll meet up with Mom, get out of here. You gonna bring the book of baby pictures and show him my wiener? like he's a girlfriend or something. Whoa, Justin, back up. Back up. Back up. You'll need to update that pic. God damn. Yeah, Zishan, I want to see it. I definitely want to see it. I should make a whole channel for we can post pictures of each other. We actually used to run a game in Discord for anyone that came in. We would guess what they look like. We would find pictures on the internet of what we think you look like based off your voice. We're actually really good at it. I feel like we came really close in every scenario that we came across. DDT and Tim, the trading duo, meet up. We've always talked about doing like a streaming thing together. We always end up in some kind of a tiff before that would happen. Like I said, we would always go back and forth like brothers. We'd be good, then we'd fight. We'd be good, then we'd fight. But I think we're past that point. I really do. I think we're past the point of fighting. I think we got all our fighting out. I remember GDT used to correct my grammar all the time, and it would piss me off so much. I don't know why. It would just piss me off. It's like, dude, if I really wanted to use correct grammar, I would. Like, I'm just typing really fast because I'm just trying to type. Like, I'm around people that I don't care about my grammar. It would piss me off so much. Yeah. What would I call it? I don't even know what I call it. Checkpoint. That's what I would call it. Checkpoint. Dude, every time I see CHPT, it would, like, my video game knowledge would come in. Checkpoints, not charge point. I don't know why I kept doing that. And now I'm in that stock, and it was doing well for a while. Now it's starting to not do so hot. Now it's even under $2. I don't think it's gonna do well if it gets to under the all-time low there, which is at like 180. We'll see. Hopefully it bounces off of there and we get a move back up to 3. I was really hoping on that last move it had up, it would kind of come back like it did around like 250, consolidate, and then try to go higher up through 350. The end goal there was like 657, but I was obviously hoping for some kind of news, but we'll probably be holding that. And that was a lottery type play, just like CGC. What happened to CGC? That thing's trading essentially useless at the moment. Oh, it's not down that much. What is that? That thing needs to make a big move. You know what I haven't looked at in a while was pets. What's that? Ooh. Sorry, Steve. I wonder if he closed that out. I don't think he ever did. I think he said he was going to for tax purposes. I wonder if he did. Yeah, ask him in the Discord. I need to clean my mouse. It's starting to randomly double click. I miss the old days? What do you mean? You're 27. What are you talking about? It's only 9:30. Oh, the bell's about to ring. Ding, 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 ding. Getting pretty hungry. What do I want to eat? I'm really interested to try the whole warm water creatine thing. I wonder if I mix it in the warm water, it dissolves, and then I put an ice cube in it to cool it back down. You think that would work? It should, right? Because if it dissolves, it dissolves. Go check on the kids real quick. I'll be right back. All right, let's see if it works. It definitely is a lot better than it was. There's still some in there. You couldn't pay me to drink hot water, though. Go get my ice cube. It like straight up dissolved that ice cube. That ice cube's gone. Water does look pretty clear though. So it just takes a little prep, but it's way better than it was. Dump it in my mouth and wash it down. Ugh. Yeah, I guess that's probably the smart thing, but it still didn't even dissolve all the way. Yeah, there's still some in there. Alright, that's not too warm. Oh, it's tap water though. Maybe I'll just stick to the other way. It was going down fine. Tap water, man. Ugh. I had to use tap water because it's the only way I could warm it up. I don't think I'm going to be doing that again. Or maybe I'll try Froggo's way. And I can mix the rest with regular. Like you can still, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. See the like the chalkiness? Like there's still some that didn't get dissolved. Chug, 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 chug. It actually wasn't that bad. It just a different taste. Crepes with strawberries and cream? Oh my jeez. Much as I'd like to say yes, I'm trying to do good today, so I'm going to say no. So the one stock that I want to go down is the one that's not. Penn, I want to go up because I don't really want to own Penn. I mean, I wouldn't mind it if something were to happen, but I would plan on rolling under $23 on that if I had to. It expires Friday. Penn, I would like to own, just not up here. 20 or under, I wouldn't mind. CCL is the one I want to own, and that's the one that just won't come down. Upstart is one that I don't necessarily want to own, but the premium's been good on it, so that's why I was trading it. Now, W, Wayfair, and Affirm are ones I wanted to look at. Their premium's usually pretty juicy. They're actually, Wayfair is actually up today pretty well. So A-Firm's kind of break even. A-Firm, I got those 50 puts last week for a good price. Oops. She does that all the time. Here, taste this. Urgh. I haven't eaten anything since I went to bed early last night. I haven't eaten anything since like 7 o'clock yesterday. I mean, I had my gummies for my vitamins, my gummy vitamins. I don't really count that. 53 would actually be good for Wayfair. You get 20 bucks for that. It's actually not bad at all. I think I'm gonna wait until tomorrow morning. Wayfair's earnings, like their income statements, aren't very appealing to look at. It's surprising because they actually have been holding up fairly well. What does A-Firm look like? A-Firm is just, they made that huge run. I was actually kind of mad at myself for even trading A-Firm. I didn't like where it was on the chart. I would have been so mad if something happened and I got caught in that. High MG gummies? Can send you? What are you talking about? You talking about the CBD THC gummies? Or are you talking about like melatonin? Let's see, A-Firm. I don't even remember where it was. I think it was under 41. The special gummies. Yeah. Yeah, 41 you can get about the same. I'll see where they're at tomorrow morning. Oh, Steve said he's still holding pets. It's funny. think it's about that time. I don't really see any point in sitting here. I'm probably be in and out doing lunch and hanging out with the kids because they're home today. Appreciate y'all being here. Go check out my video that I put out this morning. I'll put out the highlights from the stream today. And yeah, I'll be here tomorrow morning. Appreciate y'all being here as usual. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. Do everything that I wouldn't do. Until tomorrow. Peace.